Hello, everybody. Welcome to another topic video that I really do just enjoy doing. Hopefully, you guys out there enjoy watching. Today's subject is on the new game that everybody seems to be hating on, and that would be Forspoken, right? Forspoken being a open RPG isekai, right? If you're familiar with anime, somebody who comes from our dimension, our world, and gets transferred into a different dimension, and then they end up having powers and being overpowered, and somehow they beat the big bad in the end, right? Even though they're new and they meet a lot of friends along the way. The biggest issue that I hear people having with the game is not the gameplay itself, but it's the dialogue, right? The dialogue is cringy. Oh my god. But what I feel like people aren't doing is they're not letting the character bloom. You know, if this was a Deadpool game, right? You give all the dialogue to Deadpool, it would be funny. Deadpool's so quirky. Oh my god, Deadpool's so quirky. But then if you give the dialogue to Kratos, it wouldn't work because Kratos is stern, right? Like, this is a new character that the game is expressing, and she might just make cringy jokes. That's her character, but that shouldn't hold back the game. People don't know what they want these days. They want Marvel movies to be serious, but then they also want Marvel movies to have jokes in them. DC, the last Batman movie was so serious that people were like, why is this Batman movie so serious? Because they're accustomed to just, you know, superhero movies having jokes and one-liners. Forspoken could have been a great game if it was an established character already. But because it's a new IP, it's easy to hate on a new character, on a new game. People are gonna not play the game. I'll play the game on mute. Oh my god, this is so cringy. If we're being honest, half of the dialogue she says, you and many other people would say something in the same ballpark. If I was able to move stuff with my mind and beat up monsters, I'll be like, whoa, I can do this, right? It's an actual expression, actual human nature to act like this, versus what we get these days where somebody will just come across, you know, an alien, a zombie, a monster. They're like, what the hell? And then they'll just shoot them right away and kill them. Like, that's not realistic. Also, is how come in Dead Space, right? I'll be playing Dead Space. Why is Isaac, who is an engineer, able to just beat every monster he comes across with no military training, like nothing? Like, he's just able to just master every gun and dodge and moves and throws, you know, zombies off of him, but everybody else before him died. I think people just don't. I think they want to hate on stuff, right? I think they just want to express anger towards a certain game because it's easy. There is no fan base for Forspoken. There's no diehard fans that are gonna stop you. If you try to talk bad about God of War Ragnarok, you're gonna get all the God of War fans on you. If you talk bad about Elden Ring, you're gonna get all the FromSoft people on you. Forspoken it's like the new kid in class. You can throw paper airplanes. Nobody's gonna step up to defend Forspoken. Am I defending Forspoken? No, because I haven't played the game, and I'm not gonna play the game. Not because I think the character's cringy. I just don't like those types of games. Right? I didn't play Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers is basically Forspoken, but it's with Sonic, so people like it because it's already an established character. But Forspoken is a new character that makes cringy one-liners and talks to the voice inside her. It's basically like Tony Stark talking to Jarvis. How the lady in Forspoken speaks to the voice in her head is how Tony Stark talks to Jarvis. But since it's Tony Stark and we love Iron Man, we let that slide. We let the, you know, weird one-liner slide. I just think, and this is all my own opinion, give Forspoken a chance if you're into the open world RPG. I have seen clips. You know, the combat looks cool. The movement traversaling looks cool, right? It might get a little boring after a while, but maybe there's new abilities you can upgrade. The game looks good, but it had a super rough start, and I think that's due to the demo. I think the demo ruined the game because people were able to form a very strong negative opinion on it before the game came out. I gotta sneeze. I don't know if the sneeze is gonna come. If it does, then say bless you. Comment down below, bless you. Demos when I was younger, right? They usually had you play either like the tutorial mission or like the first mission. Where I think Forspoken demo threw you like somewhat a little bit more further. We get more abilities and stuff. So they kind of got rid of a lot of the surprise abilities you could have, right? Surprise movement abilities, if you're able to just have everything right off the bat in the demo. And then it's like Metroid. If there was a Metroid demo, they would probably put you where in the beginning, where maybe at most you have rockets and the arm and the, you know, Samus's arm blaster. They wouldn't put you where you have every gun, because then when you play Metroid, you're like, damn, I gotta start from scratch like every other Metroid game. I think Forspoken could have a resurgence. I think once the hate wave dies over, then it would be good. Obviously, we do live in a patch era, so after a few more patches, maybe some DLC, it's possible Forspoken could be great. But that's it for me, right? That's just my opinion on Forspoken. If you like Forspoken, make sure you comment down below, hey, I like Forspoken. It's not that bad of a game, and you guys should try it. It is $70. That's a little steep. But I hope it gets a resurgence, because we need more good games. I've been playing a lot of old games recently. Played through Titanfall 2 because that was on sale. Replaying through Orcs Must Die 3 with a friend, and that game's fun. Like, a lot of old games are fun. I want new games to capture that essence from old games. And I think if we constantly just do negative stuff, like, oh my gosh, she has such crappy one-liners. Now, other developers who might be in the same market of making games where the main character is a little bit snarkier are gonna be like, whoa, let's make our character serious. Now, every game just has a fucking Kratos who never makes any joke. And you're like, you know, like, a one-liner is good every now and then. Forspoken might have went a little overboard, but there is a sweet spot that hopefully, maybe if they do DLC, they can make the character grow even more. That's it for me, everybody. Make sure to leave a comment, subscribe for more content. Hope you guys like the series. If you like these kinds of talks, if you think I express myself well, comment down below. I'm willing to, you know, talk it out. So thank you, everybody. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed life. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed month. And have a blessed year. And I'll see you all again next time. See you.